This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, XRP is going to change the financial landscape. I don't want to sound like a stuck record, but everything I'm seeing, everything I'm analyzing tells me that is what's going to happen. Okay? Every single day we get more positive news, more countries, more institutions, more banks getting on board the XRP train, and they don't want to get off. The only country slow walking XRP is the United States of America. And I tell you guys why I believe it is. They want to push retail investors out, but not the AMC investors, because they already learned to diamond hand back in 2020, 2021. So I don't believe those investors are going to paper hand their XRP. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP. You have to do your own DD and come to your own conclusion. But the other reason, these bad actors, well, a lot of them aren't bad actors. Some of them are just taking advantage of the fact that that XRP is trading very, very low. But I believe there is a select few that are actually manipulating XRP to keep it down so they can build out their XRP position at these ridiculously low prices. XRP was not built to be run at these prices. XRP was built to run at extremely higher prices. The higher XRP goes, the more efficient XRP gets. And look at the rumors going around. They're claiming that BlackRock, yes, the big dog on the block, BlackRock is pressuring the SEC to approve the XRP Spot ETFs by next Monday. Now, do I know if this is true? Of course I don't know. I am not in the inner circle. I am not a fly on the wall. But do I believe that BlackRock has the power and access to put pressure on the SEC? Of course they do. We see the kind of pressure these bad actors put on the SEC. They practice willful blindness while the biggest financial crimes in the history of the market goes on their watch. So, of course, I believe that BlackRock has influence over the SEC, and I believe, yes, they can pressure the SEC to fast track those XRP Spot ETFs. I definitely believe it is possible. Do I know if it's happening? Of course, I don't know if it's happening. But everything I've seen over the last 5 years has let me know beyond a doubt that Wall Street has a lot of influence into what the SEC does, what the DOJ does, and what the FBI does. So if this is true, that BlackRock is putting pressure on the SEC to approve those XRP Spot ETFs, I'm going to say it's possible. And yes, I just picked up a few more XRP coins because, in my opinion, this is positive news. Because I believe that once those XRP Spot ETFs are approved, BlackRock will be applying for an XRP Spot ETF. And once that's approved, the floodgates are going to open, ladies and gentlemen. The floodgates are going to open. You're going to have trillions of dollars of institutional money coming into XRP. And I believe the game is going to change. I believe If that happens, we're going to blow past XRP all-time highs, blow past it. And if they start using it for the cross-border and it's taking over SWIFT in the money transfers, a lot of people are going to be mad that they missed the XRP train, in my opinion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that BlackRock has the power to pressure the SEC to approve those XRP Spot ETFs? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.